I just have this gut feeling. I've been refreshing my browser since yesterday. Okay. Whew, my phone's going off. This is the browser right now. Reactions, I don't know how people do reactions to stuff. Like, I can't even think straight. Subscribe. Oh my gosh. Okay, subscriber. Pull it together, Bri. Pull it together. Okay, guys, it's gonna. Woo! Oh my god. Dang it! I said I wasn't gonna cry. For congratulating me. There's this time in college. Okay, I had to take summer classes basically. But with that being said, summer classes are very expensive, so I couldn't afford on-campus housing this one summer. I lied and told my parents that I had found a place to stay with a friend. So if my parents are watching this video right now, like, they might not even fully know this story, but I would pack a backpack and a duffel bag, and I would go to the back of the library, like the 24-hour place in the library. If you go to UMBC, you know what I'm talking about, the RLC. And I would use my duffel bag as my pillow, and then I would just take the blanket and kind of throw it over me. And I just remember, like, I would slide a whiteboard in front of the booth. It was like a wall, and I would just hold on to my backpack and hope that nobody would like move the board or bother me. And I used to be so embarrassed when like the cleaning staff would come in the morning and be like, "You're still here? Do you?" And they would ask me, "Do I have a place to stay?" And I would just lie and I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm just studying for an exam. Like, I have a really busy like workload, so I couldn't, and I live off campus, so I couldn't go home." You know, I would just make up a story. But that wasn't the case. I was living there, and to go to class and then go to sleep in the library until one friend found out when she was in the library. She's like, "Oh wait, are you staying here?" And I was like, yeah, I'm staying here. And she was like, "Oh wait, where are you staying for the summer?" She got me, guys. She figured out that I was basically living in the library. And a lot of college students say that as a joke when, you know, you have finals, like, "Oh, I'm living in the library," but I literally was living there for a while. So that friend gave me a place to stay that summer. If you know who you are, if you're watching this, I will never forget that. And now I'm in this beautiful apartment, and 500,000 people follow me. We did it. We halfway to 1 million subscribers. I'm sorry, guys. I've just never seen 500,000 people before in real life, so like, I'm getting text messages right now. Sorry, I wanted to say something really like inspirational, but I'm like getting a little more emotional than I thought. I'm just gonna roll my story and then we'll just start there. But first, before I do that, thank you so much for subscribing and allowing me to just be myself. This is like the coolest job in the world, and I appreciate you guys so much. Wow. So for those who have never seen my channel, my name is Bri Hall, and this is my journey to 500,000 subscribers. 500,000 subscribers, wow. Okay. So this is all going to start my senior year of high school. So I had this friend who was one of my best friends, and he always used to tell me how big of an impact I was going to have on the world and how I was going to change lives and all these magnificent things. And I would just be like, "Boy, you got jokes." But secretly what he said would stick with me, and he saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself yet. So soon after, if you guys have followed me for a while and watched Animate My Life, I started a request contest, and then I wanted my YouTube videos to just be bigger, better, so I asked him for his help since he was so into photography. And he quickly agreed, and he helped me film some of my videos. So if you followed me all the way from my art channel days on YouTube, then you have definitely seen his arm somewhere in a video handing me a supply or something, you know. Fast forward to college, I was like the local videographer at my campus as far as just doing these individual projects. I would think of an idea and I would get friends and classmates to act out roles that I would write myself. Freshman year, it was just a little hobby that just really close friends knew about. Soon, I got requests to do beauty videos, so I started a beauty channel which I never knew would grow beyond 1,000 or a few thousand people. And then classmates and professors started bringing up my videos and would mention it to me in person saying, you know, you're making some really great stuff here, like you should really take this, seriously. It seemed like the more passionate I got about videos, the less I wanted to be a computer science major. And yes, I'm a closet nerd, but it just was not my passion. Despite financial struggles with paying for school and general adjustments, just being with the age range I was in, while working 5 jobs and taking 16 credit hours, I was also running my YouTube channel full time. I can honestly say this is one of the most stressful periods of my life. Then out of nowhere, just a gift from God, I got a new job and I was blessed with a scholarship, and I said, oh man, alright, we're gonna create some videos, I have more free time now. Like, I was just so excited. So of course, being this happy, I only could think of one person. I said, oh my gosh, I've been writing down these video ideas. There's only one person on planet Earth that could really help me bring these to life the way I want them. And it was that friend I told you guys about. He was into art and videos and cameras and all that stuff just like me. I just remember logging on and then seeing this picture. And I smiled at first when I saw it, but then I read the caption and I just said, no, there's no way that this can be true. I was in denial. I was in disbelief. I was in shock. No, I wasn't ready to accept it at all. I called everyone and no one was picking up their phones. I was frantic, and then a friend texted me back and said, he's gone. And my whole world kind of stopped after that. I never felt a pain like that before, where it was a real emptiness in my chest. Someone I spoke to every day for years, my cameraman for YouTube and friend, passed away. I was shooting videos with his favorite camera brand, and I couldn't even pick up a camera without just thinking, why? Why did this happen to him? Of everybody this could have happened to, why him? I went through a pretty serious depression, and one day a switch just flipped on inside of me, and I said, I can't just sit down and wallow in sadness internally anymore. He said I'd be famous one day and that I'd impact lives and that I had so much to share with the world. And at the time I doubted myself, and he saw something in me that I now see in myself, and that you guys see in me too. I decided I was going to make every single thing come true for myself. Every last thing on his list. And believe me guys, when you're about to change a chapter in your life or flip a switch that makes you stronger, fight harder, everything, you will face a lot of opposition, and I sure did. I had everything possibly thrown at me. I was literally going through it all, and despite that all, I got on camera and I said, you can do this. You can do this. And I would just keep repeating that in my head. And despite everything that happened, I graduated with honors. I walked across that stage, and the same feeling I got when I walked across that stage is the same feeling I got when I saw those numbers change. But I thought of sleepless nights. I thought of sleeping in the library. I thought of family. I thought of friends. I thought of everything. And to just be standing here despite all my imperfections and everything that I've gone through, and to say that reading your comments and seeing you guys say I bring the best out in my fan base and how I've taught you something or helped you grow in some way brings me so much closer to my purpose. I love helping people. I will always love helping people, and I always have. So thank you for helping me reach this super amazing milestone, and it's not just mine, it's ours. Alright guys, don't worry, these are tears of joy. Okay, these are just, it's a happy moment. It's such a happy moment. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait. So if I'm doing this over 500,000, like the 1,000,000 mark, I don't know, we might have to get me like a kiddie pool. I feel so humbled and so happy, and I have 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Got dab one time, got dab 2 times. God damn, 3, 4, 5. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate you. This is a huge milestone. We're gonna be back on the channel on Monday. This is an emotional moment, but you know, that just means that the game's only gonna get better. It's only up from here. And I love you guys, and we did it. We did the damn thing, okay? Gang, 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 gang.